It's okay. We're on lesson 36 today, guys. Today I can relate subtraction from 10 to its matching facts. Relate. Relate means I can match them up and find them similar. I can show you how it's kind of alike. Yeah. Yeah, we totally got this. Oh, we got this. All right, let's get our brains going. You know what that means. Today we are taking a sprint. Like I'm talking about pen. We're gonna take a sprint. Not that way. Not that way. Gotta go past it. Don't wanna go too far. You're not here in person, so I can't really do this because nobody will talk back to me. Y'all are just video. No, not it either. No, where did our sprint go? You have a sprint today. You've got one in your Google Classroom. Set it for 2 minutes. Get it going. Get that brain working. Pause this video. Go work on your sprint for 2 minutes. See as many you can get done. Come back to me. We're going to do this application problem. Okay? So I'm going to pause for a second because I'm not ready. Now I'm ready. I had to adjust my camera. I had to get my detective hat. Get my trusty old pen, marker, whatever. All right. Now we're ready to be number detectives. Got to read our case. Read through the whole thing because you got to know how to solve it. Then we'll go back and look for clues because we're awesome number detectives and we always read through first. So we know what we have to do first. So let's read. Here we go. Follow along. There are 10 beads on the floor. I must have forgotten some yesterday when I had to drop them all over. You never know. I drop them all the time. Who knows? There are 10 beads on the floor. There is the same number of red beads as white beads. A student picks up the white beads. How many beads are still on the floor? Write a number ball, number sentence, and a statement to share your solution. Make a math drawing to show how you know. Okay. What do we have to do? Oops, wrong way. I have to write a number bond. What else do I have to do? I have to write a number sentence. Do we know if it's add or subtract yet? No, so I'm going to leave that part blank. Okay. I have to do a statement to share my solution. And I have to make a math drawing. Now, the statement I can do at the end, because remember, our statement answers our question. Our question is, how many beads are still on the floor? Okay, so I'm going to wait till the end. Now, my math drawing, I got to have clues so I know how many I'm going to do first, right? Well, I don't know. So let's look. There are 10 beads on the floor. Do I have a clue there? There are 10 beads. 10 beads. So remember, I'm going to make a math drawing. I'm going to draw 10 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There is the same number of red beads as white beads. Okay, so that is a clue. It's a tricky clue because it says the same number of red as white. So that means however many red beads I have, that's how many white beads I have also. How can I figure out how many red beads there are in white beads if it doesn't tell me one of those numbers? I've got to use my clues. My clue was 10 beads on the floor. I got 10. Can I equally share 10 beads with red and white? It's an even number. So let's do this. How can I think? How many red beads? Do I know something about 10 that makes it special? Can we make a double fact with our answer? Let's try it. So let's count one white bead and one red bead. So I'm going to start here and leave this one white. I'm going to color this one red. So there's one. I'm going to leave this one white and color this one red. Here's 2. I'm going to leave this one white, color this one red. See, I've got 3 so far. So I've got 3 here and 3 here. So far we've got the same. This one's going to be white. This one's gonna be red. This one's gonna be white. This one's gonna be red. And then I'd meet in the middle. Wait, did I do even? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 red or white beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double fact, 5 and 5 make 10. Okay, now are we done? No, we don't have anything filled in. We knew that there were 10 beads on the floor. We know that there are 5 white and 5 red beads. How could I make that into a math sentence? Could I do an addition and a subtraction? Yeah. Let's do addition first. Am I going to use my total or my parts first? Parts. 5 red, 5 white, 10 beads total. How do I do my subtraction sentence? I'm going to do that total first. 10 beads in all. And then we had 5 that were red, 5 that were white. Now, am I finished? Let's check. Did I do a number bond? Yes. Did I do a number sentence? I did 2. Woohoo. Did I do a statement? Not yet. Did I do a math drawing? Boom. Yes, I did. So now we got to do our statement. What is our statement answer? Answers our questions. How many beads are still on the floor? 5. Because remember we had 5 that we picked up. She picked up the white beads. 5 beads are still on the floor. We could even say that there were 5 red beads still on the floor because we know however many white there are that many red. Same number, doubles, 10, 5 and 5, 5 red, 5 white. So did we crack this case? Did we solve it? Yeah, we did. It was a little tricky today, but we got this one. So now we're ready for our lesson. Who, you ready? You ready? You got your whiteboard? Make sure you have a whiteboard. Make sure you have a marker. We're going to be writing out some number sentences and possibly some number bonds. I think we might have that Rec and Rec bracelet again today. Again, if you have one that you made at home, you're more than welcome to use it. If you didn't, it's okay. You know what we can also use? Fingers, because we could say we have 5 red fingers and 5 white fingers, just like the Rec and Rec beads. So I'm gonna pause so I can get our board ready, and then we'll get ready to go. All right, friends, let me share my screen so you can see what I see. That's not what I see. That's what I see. Here we go.
Hi friends, today we will be relating subtraction from 10 to matching decomposition. Here is what you need for today's lesson.
It's okay.
Take a moment to collect it and then we'll begin.
Definitely need your whiteboard though.
Ready, set?
You bet.
Let's get started with our lesson for today. Oh no, my bracelet broke and some of the beads fell off.
She sounds like me.
How many beads are on my bracelet?
Count them if you need to. I see 6.
6, yes. Wait, how many beads are on your bracelet?
We should have 10.
10. On your bracelet, use movement of beads to show how many beads fell off my bracelet.
So if we have
So
6,
activate you 4 beads.
Here's my 4.
Showing that 4 beads fell off my bracelet. Write a number sentence and a number bond to show what happened to my bracelet.
Okay, she wants us to show a number bond and a number sentence. Now, we know that there should be how many beads on her bracelet? Uh-oh, hold on. Time out, guys. Sorry, guys. I had a little trouble with the camera. Let's start. this again, shall we? Okay, now remember, she wants us to show her on our boards that we are making a number bond and a number sentence. Now, how many beads should be on our bracelet? There should be 10 total. So remember, when we do that, we got to put our 10 there. I'm going to put 10 here because we're going to make a subtraction sentence, okay? Let me zoom in a little bit. Hopefully it won't do it again. Here we go. Okay, now, how many beads did she have on her bracelet? She had 6. So we can put 6 as one part and take 6 away. Now, we knew that if we had 10 and we take 6 of those away, we were left with 4. Okay, so let's make our 4. All right, let's see if we're right.
Your number sentence should read 10, because that's the amount of beads we started with, minus 4, because that's how many beads fell off my bracelet,
I did it backwards.
equals 6. Because that's how many beads are remaining on my bracelet.
Is that okay if we did it backwards?
So on my number bond, 10 is my total, 4 is one part, and 6 is the other part.
Let me ask you real quick before we do this one. Is it okay that I wrote this backwards? Because even if I said I had the 10 and we were missing 4 of our beads, did we still get 6? Yeah. So it's okay that I wrote it backwards, but it didn't match our story. She said that she was missing 4 beads, and I said that she had 4 beads to begin with. So I just took that out because for me, it was easier to do the 6, but that's okay. And it's okay. We flop these 2 around and it still equals the same thing because they're still our parts. Okay. Let's try another one. Let's do 10 minus 1. Let's see what she wants us.
Now with this activity, I'm going to assign partners. I want you to be partner A and I will be partner B. Use your B's to show me, partner B, the answer to this problem. Write the number sentence and number bond on your board. Press.
Okay, I'm going to pause. Now, you don't have your beads, and that's okay. You can use your fingers, or if you really need to, you can draw it out. So I'm going to do this real quick. And I'm going to put 10 minus 1 because that's what she wants us to do. 10 minus 1 equals something. I'm going to fill in what I know in my number bond. 10 and 1. Oh, we still have something missing. Now, if I don't have a number beads, if I don't have a bracelet, I can use my fingers or I can draw it out. So I'm going to draw out 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if I'm doing it this way, I'm going to cross out how many? Just the 1. So I can cross out the 1. That leaves me with, count them up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, I'm going to double check myself, and I'm going to hold up 10 fingers, and I'm going to take 1 away. How many am I left with? 5 and 4. That makes 9. So I'm going to fill in my 9.
If you need to, and press play when you're ready to return. So is this how your Rec and Rec bracelet looks?
Well,
you push 1 bead away, and you have the number sentence to read 10 minus 1. So how many beads are left?
What? 9.
9.
Do you live,
Good job on your number bond.
Do you live, Victoria?
Now it's my turn. As partner B, I will use my beads to show you the answer to this problem. I will write the number sentence and the number bond on my board.
Let's see if she does it.
So for me, I pushed 9 beads away from the set. My number sentence reads 10 minus 9 equals 1. And this is what my number bond looks like.
Does her number bond and our number bond look similar?
Our stretched out bracelets. Tell me, what's the same or different about them?
What do you notice about our bracelets? I noticed that we took 1 from the top one and slid it over. But if you look at the bottom one, there's a 1 all over by itself too. At the top one, we've got 9 on one side by itself. And then at the bottom, we have 9 all by itself too. So are they the same and they're just flip-flopped? Yeah, just like when I made the mistake and I wrote 4 first instead of 6, we just flip-flopped it. That's exactly what we did here.
They're the same, right? Mine is just facing the other way. When I, partner B, flip my bracelet over, it is exactly the same as yours, partner A. Look at your number bonds and equations. Talk to a partner, or you can just tell me, what's the same or different about them?
Our numbers are the same. We just flip-flopped them, right? Just like we talked about, instead of having the 1 first, we put the 9 first. See, here's your 1, here's your 9, here's your 9, here's your 1. We just flipped them.
Our number bonds are the same. Our number synthesis uses the same numbers and always start with 10 as the whole. Great job. I like your thinking. Partner A, it's your turn again.
Okay, let's do
Use
this.
your B's to show me, partner B, the answer to this problem. Write the number synthesis and number bond on your board.
Okay, here we go. Ready? 10 minus 7. And I'm going to go ahead and fill in what I know. 10 is my total. 7 is a part. Then we have our mystery part. Now, I can use my fingers or I can draw it out because I don't have a reckon bracelet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, how many am I taking away? 7. I know that there's 5 right there. 6, 7. How many did that leave me with? 3. Now I can check myself. I can say, here's 10. I'm going to take 7 away. Here's 5, 6, 7. How many did that leave me with? 3. So my mystery number is going to be 3. Let's see if we're right.
Press pause if you need to and press play when you're ready to return. So you pushed 7 beads away and your number sentence reads 10 minus 7 equals 3. 3, yes. And your number bond should look like this. Okay, I'm partner B. I'm going to use my bracelet to show you partner A, the other subtraction sentence, which matches your number bond.
Let's see if it matches.
So I push 3 beads away and my number sentence reads 10 minus 3 equals 7.
Remember, what did she do? She just flipped it.
Now this time I'm going to be partner A and I want you to be partner B.
Okay, watch.
So my expression reads 10 minus 6.
How can we write that? We're not going to do 10 minus 6. We're going to do 10 minus 4 because we want it to match hers. So all right, so if I have 6 and 4, how am I going to write that as a subtraction sentence? Well, she already did 10 minus 6 equals 4. I'm going to write 10 minus 4 equals 6. Okay, let's see if we did that right.
So using my record bracelet, I pushed 6 beads away and my number sentence reads 10 minus 6 equals 4. Now it's your turn. I want you to come up with the other subtraction equation. Show your work on your record bracelet and complete your number bond. Press pause if you need time to work and press play when you're ready to return. Is this what you did? You pushed 4 beads away and your number sentence reads 10 minus 4 equals
6. Because we marked
6.
out
Good work.
4.
And this is what your number bond should look like. You've been writing some wonderful number bonds, taking apart 10. Now, I'm going to show you a number bond that's not quite finished. What part goes with 4 to make 10?
What do we know? We know 6.
6. Now, write both subtraction sentences all by yourself.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause it for a second. We know that 10 is our total and 4 was one part. So I can say 10 minus 4, and we said equal 6. Now, how can I write my other one? I'm just gonna flip these two around. So instead of saying minus 4, I'm gonna say 10 minus 6 equals 4. Let's see if we're right.
Did you write 10 minus 4 equals 6 and 10 minus 6 equals 4?
Yeah, we
did.
did.
An awesome job. Let's try another one.
Okay, so if 10 and 2 are our parts, we can go ahead and fill in the parts we know. 10 minus 2 equals what? Now, remember, I have different ways I could do it. I could draw it out or I could use my fingers. If I have 10 and I take 2 of those away, here's 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8. So now I can say 10 minus 8 equals 2. So remember, we're just flip-flopping those last 2 parts.
Write both subtraction sentences all by yourself. Did you write 10 minus 2 equals 8 and 10 minus 8 equals 2? Give yourself a round of applause. Great work. Let's try one more.
Okay, one more. 10 and 7. I want you to do it on your own. Let's see if you can do it. You can pause if you need extra time.
Did you write 10 minus 7 equals 3 and 10 minus 3 equals 7? This time, give yourself a pat on the back. You did great work.
Okay.
All right, this ends.
Let's look and see what we have to do today. You're going to do numbers 1, numbers 3, numbers 5, 6, 10, 11A, and 11D. Now, Miss Ray, she's going to show you how to do these before you let you go do them on your own. So give me a second. Let me get it ready. And let's get out of here. I'm going to pause for a second. Okay, let's look at this. See what you got to do. Number detectives always look and see. Solve the sets. Cross off the 5 groups. Use the first number sentence to help you solve the next number sentence. Because we know that if we have 1, we're probably just going to flip-flop it. Let's see. All right, I'm going to not do number 1 because you do, but I'm going to do number 2. Remember, there's an example over here if you need to see it. Let's look at number 2. 10 minus 6. So I'm going to cross out 6. I know that that's 5, and that makes 6. How many am I left with? 1, 2, 3, 4. I know that if that's 4, what do you think this one's going to be? I'm going to guess it's 6, but let's cross off 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That leaves me with 5, 6. Okay, you're going to do 1 and 3 on that one. You're going to do number 5 and 6 on this one. So let's look at number 4. Make a math drawing and solve. So I'm going to draw my 10 out. I'm going to mark off 4. I have 6 left. I can come over here and draw another one. Make sure you have 10. How many am I going to mark off? 6. There's 5, 6. How many do I have left? 4. Okay. On 5 and 6, make sure you draw the picture. You're going to draw out 10, then cross off the next number. All right, let's look at the next set. you're going to do number 10. So I'm going to show you how to do number 7. Subtract, then write the related subtraction sentence. Make a math drawing if you need to, and complete a number bond for each. Now, I know that 10 is my total, 8 is 1. Looking for that part. So if I don't draw a math sentence, I can use my fingers and I can say, here's 10. I'm going to take 8 of those away. So I'm going to put those 3 fingers down, and I'm going to take these 5 away because that makes 8, and I'm left with 2. Now, how can I make my related math sentence? I know I'm going to have 10 first. 10 minus, remember we're flipping these, 2 is going to come first, equals 8. That's what you're going to do with number 10 also, okay? Now, last part, oops, wrong thing. Last part, you're going to do 11A and D, okay? I'm going to show you 11B. Fill in the missing part, write 2 matching sentences. Now, you're doing A, so I'm going to show you with B. I know that 10 minus 2 equals, if I have 10 and I take 2 away, 5 and 3 make 8. So I'm going to put my 8 here. Now I can say 10 minus 8 equals 2. Okay? You're going to do that for A and D. Now, make sure you're doing your exit ticket and your problem set. Problem set numbers are in the instructions. Make sure you're doing them exactly how your instructions tell you to do them, okay? Make sure you turn in the problem set and the exit ticket at the same time so they're not blank. And I will see you guys with lesson 37.